A 2 News exclusive. More than a year after a woman was found murdered, her husband is speaking out.
Mike Hyde says that he is being falsely accused online, while the man police called their main suspect is no longer even in the country. Ariel Harrison sat down with Hyde tonight, who says he wants justice and his name cleared. Ariel?
Well, Brian and Heidi, the week after his wife was brutally murdered in October of 2024, I went to Roosevelt, Utah, and sat down to speak with Mike Hyde in person about his wife's death. And today, he chose to come here to our 2 News studio to talk about this because there are renewed claims online surrounding his possible involvement. A question I did not ask him last time we met, but did so tonight.
He set me up for his selfish interest.
So he says, Mike set me up.
Right.
What's your response to that?
It's all lies.
Mike Hyde reported his wife Kimberly missing on October 7, 2024, after she never returned home. The next day, she was found dead in her vehicle roughly 40 miles away. Police named Henry Resuera and a minor as the sole suspects. Why do you feel so strongly the need to come in and clear your name when police are saying this?
Yeah, because in spite of all of the evidence, there are people out there that just don't want to believe that that's the case.
While initially treated as a person of interest, both police and Mike say he has cooperated with the investigation.
I voluntarily allowed photographs of my body to show that there's no bruises or cuts or anything, gave fingerprints, and recently after the Resuera interview was given, we were working with the police to, try to get the facts back out there again and indicate that I'm still not a suspect. And they suggested that I have a polygraph test done, and I agreed to do that.
And what were your results?
I passed with no signs of deception or false statements.
In the last 3 months, family members of Kimberly's raised concerns about Mike with an Idaho news outlet, including dating just weeks after her death.
I did start dating after about 5 weeks and was fortunate enough to find a real Christ-like woman who I ended up wanting to see more. And I kept my promise to Kim, and I did not get remarried until that year had passed. It was actually about 13 months.
Did that feel like enough time for you?
It felt like I needed to try to find happiness again.
More than a year now since Kimberly's murder, Mike says he continues to work with authorities and remains hopeful for their day in court. Mike, for the record, did you have anything to do with your wife's death?
No, nothing.
Now, Mike Hyde and Mr. Resuera were next-door neighbors at the time of Kimberly's murder. As authorities work to bring him back to Utah from the Philippines, Mike's message to him is this, quote, "Come back and have a fair trial and accept the consequences that come with that," end quote. Once again, Hyde adamantly denies any involvement in his wife of 18 years' death. Reporting live from the 2 News studio, Ariel Harrison, KUTV 2 News.